Hi, welcome to Evolve with Debbie. My name is Debbie. So today I wanted to share with you how to heal and how to heal your life. So this is what I've been through, what worked for me. So I remember years ago I was in a place where basically I hated life and life hated me back. Everything that could go wrong was going wrong. I was in a really horrible relationship, and my full life felt like it was falling apart at the seams. Like nothing was going right, it was all going wrong. Like I had so much hate, bitterness in me, and just like my life was falling apart. I was just in bits, and I couldn't go on like that anymore. So the first step in healing is actually a decision. It's deciding that you're not going to suffer anymore, that there's a new way of being, there's a new way of living, and it's not like that. And deciding that I'm going to change my life and I'm going to change me for the better in order to change your life. So when you make that decision, you're halfway there. So rest assured, if that's what you've decided, you're halfway there. Because a lot of people, and I did for so long, you just silently suffer like this life is so shit, it's awful, you're just hating life, you're just so negative and why me, it's not fair, life's not fair. Yeah, I've been there and it's not helpful, it's not helping you, and it's not changing anything. It's just making you feel a whole lot worse, and it's just attracting more shit to you. So the best thing that you can do is decide. So once you've decided, you're halfway there. And then becoming aware. So start becoming aware of how you're feeling. Becoming aware of the people that you're talking to. How are they making you feel? How is that person making you feel? And you probably wouldn't have noticed before, but when you become in tune to this and you start raising your vibe, and you start, like when you do start like having a conversation with someone that's at a lower vibe, you're like, oh, I need to get out. I need to get out of their way. They're just like sucking the energy right out of me. They're like blood suckers. And you probably never noticed before because you were kind of at that vibe as well. So pay attention to how each person that's in your life is making you feel. And if they're not making you feel amazing, just start to distance yourself just now, because this is your time to heal. This is your time to start renewing your life and start getting everything back together. What are you watching? Are you watching things that are like, might seem interesting, but are they making you happy? If not, stop watching it. Like serial killer programs, like they're fascinating, but I stopped watching stuff like that years ago. If it's by the end of the program, if you're not feeling good, just be aware of how you're feeling inside, then change it to something that makes you feel happy. If you're feeling really, really shit, really depressed, really anxious, start watching comedies, start watching things that make you laugh. At first you might not find it that funny, but eventually you will. You will just keep watching things that make you feel good. The news, get it off. Instagram, Facebook, like social media, who are you following? Are these people really making you feel good? If not, if you're left feeling like crap after it, wow, I've not got the perfect figure, look at their figure, look at this, look at that, look at their life, why is my life not like, no, just get it off, it needs to go for now, until you get stronger and healthier mindset that you can cope with that. So follow things or like that make you feel good, that make you feel inspired. What are you listening to? Like, Are you listening to things that inspire you? Start listening to things that lift you up. Listen to motivational talks. I used to listen to Abraham Hicks, Esther and Abraham Hicks, love it, still do. Other things like Joe Dispenza, love him. Things that make you feel really good after it. Oh, that made me feel really good. Inspiring things, motivational things. Like music, what's your feel-good songs? Not those like cutthroat love songs that just want to make you like slit your wrists. No, not those. Listen to things that make you feel good. Listen to things that inspire you, lift you up. What's your favourite song? And then listen to that every day, because every cell in your body is listening and responding to all the things in your environment. What are you talking about when you're chatting to people? Are you saying, I'm so tired, I'm so fed up? Are you moaning? Stop it. Because moaning doesn't change anything. It's simply making you feel bad and simply making the person like that you're talking to feel bad. So stop it. Stop moaning. It doesn't do anything. It just makes you feel bad. And start, maybe, could you say like, oh, I love your jacket? Or I love this, or I love that, or oh, you look good today. Give someone a compliment, because it lifts them up. It probably makes their day. You know, if you've ever had a compliment, oh, your glasses are nice or whatever, that's like, it lifts you up for the rest of the day. And if you've done that for someone, that's so good. That's going to make you feel really good as well. And then so once you've cut out all the crap out your life and you've started focusing on how you're feeling, pay attention to the words that you're saying to yourself in your mind. Like, are you bringing yourself down or are you bringing yourself up? What words are you saying to yourself? Are you kicking your own ass day in, day out, all day long? I used to. Wow. Like, you'll really realise how you've been feeling like you've been feeling. Like, who needs an enemy? And if you're enemy number one, because you're with yourself 24/7, like the most important relationship of your life is the one that you have with yourself, the one that you have in your own head. Start nourishing it. Treat yourself with kindness and respect. So if you're noticing what you've been saying to yourself, start changing it. And forgiveness, the next step is forgiveness. You need to forgive and let go of the past, because you're not there. You need to completely live, like, forgive whoever done you wrong. Because these are all lessons, and no matter what's happened in your life, there's lessons to be learned from them. And once you've got the lesson and gave the forgiveness, that thing that no longer bothers you anymore. So forgiveness is such a big thing. Forgive everyone for every wrong that they've done you. And that creates more peace and harmony in your heart and in your body and in your mind. So forgive, and forgive yourself. No one is perfect. Everyone's done like shit things in their life. But that's okay. Like, you know, you've learned. Forgive yourself. No one's the perfect friend, parent. Like, no one is. So forgive yourself and just make a point to try to do better next time. And that's all you can do, because you're not perfect and you're never going to be, and that's okay. Life would be such a boring place if everybody was. So once you've cleared out all your crap in your life, started listening to more inspirational things, talking to people that bring you up instead of bring you down, forgiveness, self-love and care, changing the words that's in your mind. Hypnosis is amazing for that. Also, if you've been through a really hard time, you've probably got a couple of nasty subconscious blockers in there, like not good enough, not worthy. I had those. And if you've got those and if you're living with those, you will find it really hard to create success in your life until they're gone, because what your belief system does, your belief system creates things to keep up that belief. So if you're in a really good relationship, for example, and you actually deep down don't feel good enough or don't feel worthy, you will subconsciously try and sabotage that relationship. Same goes for a job, the ladder to success. You will sabotage that path to success in your life because deep down you don't feel good enough or don't feel worthy. So it's so important to change those. I have another video for that on my YouTube channel, but sometimes it's deeper rooted and you do need to work one-to-one on that with someone. So if you do, I've still, right now as it stands, I'm still taking on clients one-to-one, but I have a new group program coming out. So the details will be posted under this video. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video if it's helpful for you. But anyway, moving on, self-love, like trying to begin treating yourself with kindness, acceptance, accept yourself for who you are. And then the next step is building a better you. Write down a piece of paper the person that you want to become. And now, because life is built in habits, what habits does that person have? Does that person sleep in? Does that person get up early every day? Does that person meditate? Does that person exercise? Like, is that person better with money? Do they spend their money more wisely? Like, what qualities does that person have? Are they calmer? What makes them calmer? How have they got calmer? Do they meditate every day? Write it down and write down your ideal day. Like, what would you like to achieve in the morning? What would you like to achieve in the afternoon? A great book that I read was actually the 5 AM Club. Look it up, read it, it's amazing. That's really good for changing your habits and just doing everything in the morning. Is just, I started doing that, it's just amazing. Like, you've done everything in the morning. So write those things down, create a new you, and your life will change. So I hope that that's helped, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you think that this will help someone else, like, please feel free to share it. Sharing's caring, and thanks so much. Love you. Bye.